So about 5 months ago I was doing some maintenance in my garden. And underneath a flower pot I stumbled upon a gigantic house spider. This is a Tengenaria ardrica, commonly known as the gigantic house spider. I named him Bob 2. The first Bob was a tarantula I had way back in 2014. The first Bob was a Goliath bird eater, and he's no longer with us. Rest in peace, Bob.
Winter is coming in Sweden. It's about to get real cold. I want to build a nice home for Bob.
So I brought Bob 2 inside, and I had set up a glass jar with some substrate and a coconut hide. I offered him a superworm, but he was too scared to eat, so I left him alone. So I came back later and Bob 2 had grabbed the worm. 1 week later I gave him a cockroach. He had never seen anything like this before. Naturally, he was a bit confused. One week later I saw that Bob was out, looking me straight in the eye, demanding food. So I gave him a cricket. The cricket didn't stand a chance. Next week, Bob had sprayed the glass with poop. Since he liked the cricket so much, I gave him another. And another one the next week. Bob was living life to the fullest, in a warm, cozy home, being served juicy insects. One day I noticed something weird inside his hide. Bob had made an egg sac. This means that Bob was a female, and I can't call him Bob anymore. I'm gonna call him Bobina instead. One morning when I was doing the beast routine, I noticed many black dots on Bobina's jar. The babies had hatched. There were so many. I gave them some springtails, and I could see that they were the offspring of Bobina. However, Bobina wasn't happy with this. Suddenly she was stuck with multiple children to take care of. I had to rehouse the spiderlings. So I'm in the stable. I've got the jar here with me. I'm just gonna take my little tweezers and just guide them out. Here's one. Let's just put him here on this window. There he goes, already found a new home. Perfect. Okay, next one. I'll take them one by one. Okay, get the next one. As you can see, he will be very happy here if he doesn't get eaten.
I'm just gonna repeat this process until everybody's out.
The rehouse was successful, but I had to destroy the house in the process. This house is only temporary. I've grown a strong bond with Bobina and I think she deserves a nice home. I kept one of the babies of Bobina. I built a small little cozy home on top of this glass jar terrarium. The next day I ordered the dark den enclosure parts to build a 20 cm cube terrarium. Stay tuned for part 2 of Bobina's story.
Sand for texture.
I'm gonna go edit the video now.